The world's leading sports education brand, IMG Academy, has a name that is synonymous with success, especially their football program. At the end of the season, the national team head coach resigned, and after a long search, they found a highly experienced coach to be at the helm and continue the success of the program.
A national championship, players who went on to be All-Americans, and even drafted into the NFL. Those are just some highlights of more than 25 years of Greg Studrawa's coaching experience. And those highlights don't even mention how Studrawa became one of the most known developers of student athletes in the country.
I've coached a lot of kids that just come out of high school and they played for me as freshmen at LSU or Ohio State or wherever it was. So the whole thing is you have to dive into the kid. You got to get into that kid, let that young man know that you care about him. All right, then when he trusts you and you build that trust, then you can coach him.
Through Studrawa's very successful coaching career, he most notably was the offensive line coach for two of the best college football programs in the country. During his 7 years with LSU, he was under head coach Les Miles, where he went on to win a national championship. And at Ohio State, he was under college football coaching legend Urban Meyer, and then later Ryan Day. Studrawa spent 6 seasons with the Buckeyes as the O-line coach, where he mentored a dominant offensive line that earned multiple Big Ten honors.
What can you pull from other coaches, legendary coaches that you've worked with?
Like I said before, Coach Meyer was dive into the players. You know, I learned that from him, and I saw how the benefits that paid. I was with Randy Edsall, one of the best discipline coaches that taught discipline and structure to the kids. Les Miles, we won a national championship. So the list goes on and on and on. And you take the good things that those guys do, and there were so many of them, and that teaches you how to build a winning program.
IMG's football program emphasizes overall player growth and development, which is Coach Studrawa's main goal as well.
It first goes to shared values. I believe in giving these kids a sound foundation in life, not just football. I think you're their coach in a lot of areas. And, you know, with the landscape in college recruiting now, having the experience on both sides of that, I think that's where I can be an asset to them, not only as a football coach, but being a mentor for these young men.
Former national team head coach Billy Miller left IMG to coach at University of North Carolina under Bill Belichick. Studrawa doesn't want to replace what Miller is doing, but he just wants to continue to bring success to this already successful program.
I wouldn't have taken this job if winning wasn't important. All the other things, those are wonderful. And helping those kids, all those things are wonderful. But you know what? We have elite athletes, elite student athletes here, and we want to win. We're going to be diving into the kids, and we're going to make them passionate about everything they do. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to invest, you've got the best place in the country.